So welcome back inside the Lyons Community Center. Where your score at halftime is Northstar-Christian 35, Lyons 28. It's time for the Bill Cram Chevrolet halftime report. And exciting basketball, a lot of fouls being called, a few guys in foul trouble. Northstar pulls away there at the end of the second period with a nice run to take a lead. Otherwise, it's been back and forth all night. And Jim Sinicropi alongside Kevin Sharp up here in the broadcast booth, joined by Camden Chance, standout junior now, are you?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
For Clyde-Savannah. And, you've seen in your day a lot of great battles between Lyons and Clyde and really some great Clyde teams. You got to play 1 year with your brother, I think.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
Yeah, and then a little down, a little rebuilding for Clyde, but you guys are off to a pretty good start this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're 5-2 right now with the loss of Jaden in the ER game that killed us. That could have been a much different game, but we lost that game, and we just went into the game a little overconfident and lost that game. But the other games we've been playing as a team, playing hard, and I think we have a good shot to do something this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of your games so far this year, Cam. I really like what you guys are doing. You're gelling offensively. You're playing hard. I know Coach Preston has a lot of quick hitting plays, and it looks like you guys are really starting to understand what everybody's role is on the team. But, on a personal note, I got to let you know that I've been following Clyde-Savannah basketball for 45 years, and I can't name too many players that I would put above you as far as your basketball ability. You're explosive to the basket. You're extremely coachable. You do all the right things. You act like you've done it before. You just go out and you play basketball hard. So, I want to thank you for allowing me to watch you play because I really like watching you play.
Thank you. Yeah.
And so we're excited to see you next Thursday where you're going to go to the Atwood. Would you rather play Lyons here in this gym, the Lyons Community Center, or over at the Atwood if you had a preference?
I'd probably play in the Atwood because I'm more used to it playing over there.
You think it's more of a home court advantage for him over there?
Yeah, definitely.
That's small. I don't think you can fit this many people in the Atwood.
Not even close.
What about your home court advantage at Clyde-Savannah? I mean, we saw some great games and some huge crowds there. Has there been some more interest back this year now that you guys are playing better?
Yeah, after the first and second game, coming into the third game against CG Finney, I think there was a lot more people there than we had last year. Way more people.
Yeah, I'd like to talk a little bit about that CG Finney game. I'm glad you brought that up because Marcus Robinson went off in the first half. Yes. I think he had 19 in the first quarter, ended up with 25 or 27 in the first half. And I don't think he scored the last 11 or 12 minutes of that game. Mm-hmm. And you were guarding him. What did Coach Preston say to you? And look like you and Jaden were kind of double teaming a little bit. What did he say to you when it came down to crunch time?
He told me that I'm a really good defender and I need to step up my game because I wasn't playing too good in the first half. And so I listened to him and we put in something to help us guard him because he was doing really good in the first half. Yeah, you guys
did a great job with that. That was the key to the game. You shut him down.
Yeah.
That's why you came away with a win.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever check out the Upstate Hoops podcast?
Yeah, I watch it every Sunday.
A few weeks ago, I think I mentioned that Tootie Smith was the best athlete in Wayne County, and I heard you weren't too happy about that.
Well, the first time I heard it, I just thought about it. I was like, yeah, I don't know. And then I just realized that I don't need to be focused. I need to be focused on winning and all that.
Well, you're right. I mean, I say a lot of things. Yeah. I talk a lot, and sometimes without thinking. But I agree. I mean, I don't know what would happen. What would happen if you guys squared off in the ring for you guys are friends, right?
Yeah, we're friends.
Yeah, and that's kind of the cool thing about this Lyons-Clyde rivalry and being coached by Coach Preston, who coached a lot of these other guys in AAU, too. So have you ever played on teams with any of these Lyons guys, AAU?
Yeah, they're starting five except J.C. Walker. They were on my team 2 years ago, and Jatez Barber.
Yeah, so it makes it kind of cool. So it's a huge rivalry, but it's pretty much a friendly rivalry, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And speaking of J.C. Walker, how about that kid, huh? Just a freshman?
Yeah, he's really, really good. I did not expect him to come out playing this hard and this good this young. Yeah, he's doing really well.
Saw him against ER at the Atwood. He was our player of the game. Having a nice game here as well. I think he has 9 points in the first half to lead all scorers for Lyons, all in the second period. So we're getting ready for the second half. We're going to see you on Thursday night in the Atwood.
Yep.
We always get excited. We didn't do the Clyde Lyons game last year at all for the first time since we started broadcasting games. We'll be there Thursday. You guys feel good?
Yeah, we
Looking
feel
forward to it?
pretty confident, yeah.
Well, I won't ask you to give away any secrets, but we look forward to seeing you Thursday. Great start to the season, and thanks for spending some time with us.
All right, thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Cam.